Shang-Chi, Colossus, and don't tell me did I not put, okay, boom. All right, so right off the bat, Shang-Chi, just, he is the face of MPQ. Colossus, the tank of MPQ. He literally stops Shang-Chi. But that's all he does. And obviously he's good. His match damage, his single target damage, his black ability. His blue ability is just for like removing special tiles. I mean, best build 553, right? But he literally stops Shang-Chi when you see Shang-Chi teams on defense in PvP. He annihilates him. He makes Shang-Chi a literally waste of a roster slot character when you go up against him. So we're gonna go in that order, and then Jane Foster, pretty much, right? Like, you could potentially switch Jane Foster and Colossus, because once Jane Foster gets going, she just destroys Colossus. Simple as that. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Those are the 3 best characters in the game. That's all you see in PvP, outside of characters that are boosted. Obviously, there are characters that are, you know, when they're boosted for the week for PvP, they're just insane, right? Chasm, they ruined him. They nerfed him. Nobody uses him. Like, I guess for yeah, no. I rarely see him, like, at all. So they literally nerfed him 3 times, right? The first nerf was, dang, I forgot what the nerfs were, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed him 3 times because he was as broken as Gambit. Well, this new company, Broken Circle, they try to do reworks as often as possible, which is amazing. The game's always, obviously there are some weird things that the company does, not to say that they're not amazing, which they're an amazing company for picking this game up and taking it off of, I think it was Demiurge's hands. They do reworks all the time. Like, I want to say 3 reworks a month, I think, minimum, depending on the character. But then again, sometimes their reworks on certain characters are just, why? They either make the character amazing, like old characters, they make them like the best of the best, or they just ruin characters and make up excuses as to why they did the nerf or buff or rework. But I'll get into that right in a minute. But Demiurge, I think that's the company that had this game previously, prior to Broken Circle, and they did nothing at all. Maybe 1 or 2 reworks, I think, a year. The game was still going strong, but this new company, they do some weird stuff that nobody likes, and they do a lot of good stuff. But Chasm, he's still playable when boosted. He's actually really good when boosted. He stops a lot of teams. But because of the rework, I'll leave him at D for now. We'll get back to him, because it's like I rarely see him unless it's for, I guess, what, like counter teams or something, to Beta Ray Bill and all that. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Beta Ray Bill. I'll leave Chasm at D for now. I just feel like nobody uses him. Alright. Where is Kitty Pryde? Am I blind? Did I not crop? Yeah, I did. So Kitty Pryde. Who else? Apocalypse. I'm gonna try to get the best of the best up there first. And it's kind of, well, to me, it's kind of obvious who the best of the best are. Crystal. Emma Frost, she's really underrated. Gambit, I'm leaving him there because he was the best character in the game for a whole year. It was just the worst. I'm not gonna put Doctor Strange because people are gonna be like, "Oh, put Doctor Strange. Why didn't you put Doctor Strange? He's good for PvE." Yeah, but when you're at like my level of gameplay or other crazy whales level of gameplay, I mean, you could still use him, but there's 99% other better options. Okay, Kang the Conqueror. Let's see. Ooh, okay, Omega Red. Onslaught. I'll put those up there for now. Let's see. I don't want to be biased at all when making this. At all. Scarlet Witch, just because her and Colossus were meta for quite a while, actually. Let me see. Am I missing? Oh, Magic. Carmyle. I don't understand why they did what they did to that character. Okay, I'm gonna try not to go steer myself in the way of going off track like I just did a little while ago. Ironheart. Let's see. Immortal Hulk, because, yeah, he's annoying. And man. Do I want to say that's it for right now? Okay, so I get it 100% that all these characters, well, most of them make for some crazy PvP teams and PvE teams, like insane. But remember, it's just the best of the best. Individually, that's it. And I get it, it's not an individual character game, but these three just rule the game. Where's Beta Ray Bill? Did I not put him up here? Oh no, that's who I was missing. Is he? Did I get him? No, he's not up here. What the heck? Beta Ray Bill. Where is he at? Whoa, did I not get him? No way, I went through every single one. Let me see. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, Kitty Pryde, Apocalypse, Kang, Omega Red, Onslaught, Emma, Crystal, Scarlet Witch, Okoye, Magic, Immortal Hulk, Ironheart, these two trash cans, Abigail, Adam, Arcade, Archangel, Big Wheel, Black Bolt, Black Panther, Black Widow, Cable. What? What the heck, dude? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't get Beta Ray Bill. Wow. Well, let's just pretend. Oh my God. Oh God, he's right here. I'm sorry. How could I be so blind? How could I be so blind? Oh my God. Okay, well, let's just do that. Okay. Kang the Conqueror, obviously, annoying. We're gonna put him up there. And these three, Shang-Chi, Jane Foster, Colossus, are in a particular order, first through third, right? These characters, I guess I'll just put them up there as well, but not in any particular order. I wish you could just scoot them over, like stuff like that. This is both a PvP and this is just overall the best of the best as a character. You can, like, I could make a PvP tier list, which basically is these three right here. Well, let's see. These 5, right? And, well, okay, there we go. That one too, right? Boom. That one, so the PvP tier list would just literally be... everything else is like, you can add everything else onto these characters right here. 100%. Right? This is basically PvE in a nutshell. Every single one of these characters. It's kind of laggy. It's weird. No. Why did I go that way? Yeah, it's kind of laggy. But in a nutshell, this is PvE, or PvP, excuse me. Right here. That's it. But I'm going to put Immortal Hulk right there. Yeah, I'll put him, you know what? I'll put that perfect right there for Chasm. Omega Red, him and Apocalypse are supposed to be meta together, but this, like, Jane Foster, she just ruins everybody's day. Right? This is what I always come back to when making the tier list, is these two. That's it. Okay. Why does it keep muting? You can just hear somebody choking in the background right now in the kitchen. That's crazy. Okay, so Ironheart. I mean, okay. I'm gonna put her right here. I don't care what anybody says. She gets annihilated unless she's on Mighty Thor's team. That's it. Beta Ray Bill gets annihilated. He's a good character. Omega Red's really good. Okoye, she gets just destroyed. Scarlet Witch, destroyed. I'm gonna put Emma Frost right there because she's a very underrated character. Nobody uses her. Nobody really just, like, you don't have to do anything with this character besides stack red AP. That's it. She's basically Okoye, but for red AP. These two characters are exactly the same, right? These two. You thought Okoye was the best? She's the best in PvE. Right? She's the best in PvE. She speeds things up so fast. But you got to remember, this is just a tier list of the best of, like, of the character, like the individual character, right? I don't know if this is what people want to see, but this is what they're gonna get, and this is just from my experience of skipping through hundreds of teams a day, seeing nothing but these characters. Onslaught by himself, he's, I mean, if there's yeah, he gets annihilated. Magic, she's just annoying. She could be right there. She just heals. Kitty Pryde, she can be kind of dangerous, but, and yes, Kitty Pryde, Beta Ray Bill are really good together on the team. Apocalypse, I think Apocalypse could go in triple S tier, but Jane Foster's a thing. And I just feel like he's B. Yes, I know there's 550s in the game. When he's boosted, he's broken, but that's not what I'm going off of. These two, I'm leaving them waste of a roster slot. I'm leaving them down here. Even when they're boosted, they're trash. They're garbage. What a waste of a character. Abigail Brand needs a rework. Archangel needs a rework. Black Panther rework. Black Widow rework. This is just the most simple things ever. I guess I could put that there. Rework. There's gonna be a lot of these because man, oh man. Yeah, I only see him use when he's boosted. That one, waste of a roster slot. She's kind of annoying. I've been seeing recently her used a lot, so I'm putting her in C tier. Larry, or whatever they call him. I know his name's Gargantos, but people call him something else. I'll put him down here. He's just a one-shot character. Gamora, Green Goblin, actually only used when boosted. I think, yeah, no, that's pretty accurate. I don't know where to put Goose because she's a new character, so I'll put her in D tier. She does have insta kill. This guy just no. Hawkeye, let me go back up here because this dude is no, I'm putting him D tier. Yes, and I know. Let me clarify this again. Literally, individually ranking them, not on a team. I will be making a 5-star land tier list for teams. Now that one's gonna get out of hand. Hitmonkey. Evolutionary is kind of annoying. Rework. Iceman. Let's see. Heimdall. Rework. Where's Odin at? Because he's a tank and all. Only used when boosted. Jessica. Yeah, boosted. There's gonna be a lot of these. I'll put Kamal Khan. Only used. Well, he's used to counter. You know what? He doesn't even deserve to be in D tier. Kingpin. Very annoying. Null. Yeah. Rework. Oh, I'm so sad that Loki is not good. Rework. I'm putting Peggy, Worthy Peggy. She just came out. She's still in the latest Legends. I'm putting her in needs a rework ASAP because they nerfed her. They nerfed her blue ability right after they released her, or no, I don't know if it was pre-release or after they released her. But it's kind of garbage that they did that because she wasn't good anyways. She was only good on PvP Simulator and Challenge Node. So, like this character is just not good. Let's see. He's just yeah, I'll leave him there. They made him pretty good actually. Rescue, garbage. Where's Wasp? These are like the characters that just don't exist. Needs a rework ASAP. There's, like I said, this is a waste of a roster slot because they nerfed her into the dirt, but supposedly they reworked her yellow ability, sending your character away instead of letting them stay airborne, because of one character, which is Archangel. Big Wheel, yeah, he's pretty nasty when boosted. Old Man Logan needs a rework. I'm sorry, Old Man Logan. Samurai Dakin when boosted. Immortal She-Hulk just because revive. Very annoying. Yellow Jacket. Silver Surfer. They reworked him, but he's he's garbage. Gwenum, barely released, garbage. Professor X, I'll leave him there. Dang. And there's really no need for me to explain. I know, like, I explained some of these characters, but there's no need for me to explain most of these characters. People will eventually realize themselves that just because it's your favorite character doesn't mean it's the best character in the game, or doesn't mean the character's good. These characters are dog water, not water, water. Dog water, like literally with the saliva from the dog just all in the bowl. Not even clean dog water, bro, just with dirt and everything in it. Like, that's what some of these characters are. Star-Lord, I guess he's only used when boosted. You can pair him with Jane Foster, but that's it. Some people say that Mohawk Storm isn't good, but she has those charge tiles, which makes her very much relevant. Thanos. I'm going to put him there because everybody uses him for PvE. Ronan. Bruce Banner. Sad, but it is what it is. I have to be realistic. I can't not be realistic. Okay. Ronan, if they reworked him a little bit, he'd be good. What else? I'm gonna take the trash part out of this, and I'm just gonna put still usable when boosted, because some of these characters are needs a rework. Oh wait, why is Cable up there? Did I? Okay, these are just gonna go in the rework section. Big Wheel, Samurai Dakin. I gotta be very careful of where I place these characters. So these, no, I can leave him there, I guess. Ronan, rework, just because Jane Foster's a thing. Spider-Man, the only reason I have him in the still usable when boosted area is because all the Spider-Verse characters in the game, not all of them, let me take that back, most of them feed into him really well, and when they're boosted, he can tank over them, and basically you can pop off with those combos, right? So I'll leave him there. When he is boosted, he just destroys. Like, he's just pretty good. His critical tiles make him good too. His AoE, AoE stun, that right there just should solidify him in the D section of this, right? But not going to. And then, let's see. Yeah, it's sad to say, but they reworked this character, Wasp. They reworked her once. It took them it just took them an unnecessary amount of time to rework her, and they still made her garbage. Adam Warlock. I'm going to put him only use when boosted. Phoenix. People still use her. Arcade, kinda nasty. Ultron, I don't want to say rework because he just needs it. Wong, Vulture. Actually, Vulture belongs in the D section because he counters Jane. He should actually be in Triple S tier if I'm being honest. Venomsaurus Rex, D, because he's just insane. Rework, please. Rework. definitely rework. And all these characters, I've like, what's the correct word to use for this? Like vigorously, like viciously, or like spent hours on end, days on end, playtesting these characters that are in the needs a rework ASAP section. Like insane amounts of playtests I did with them. Definitely needs a rework. I'm gonna put Ghost Pool in the only used when boosted because he still is used. It's just that all the Ghost Riders are same colors, so it's like, why? Doctor Strange, I have to put him in the needs a rework ASAP. His health, his like, he got to stun, lower his AP or something, and then you can put. I'll even like he might be going to D tier. Right. These down here, Gambit, Carmyle, who else? Gambit, Carmyle, Doc Ock, Rescue, Wasp, Captain Marvel. Trash. Sorry, garbage. Not worth it. Black Bolt. I'll put only use when boosted. Garbage. D tier because he's annoying. Actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. I never see him. No, not there. This one. And then, ooh, this is gonna be a tough one, bro. Like, only use when boosted, still usable when boosted. Like, needs a rework ASAP. Nah, it doesn't. He doesn't really need to reworks. Still usable when boosted. I'm just gonna put him right above that. I'm gonna change the only use when boosted to what? To F tier or E tier. Like, what should I change this to? Because still usable and boosted is kind of the same thing, right? I think I did this last tier list, and I'm fairly confident that most of these characters are perfect in the sections that they're in. Like, fairly confident. And I know I did it quick, but it's like, it's been 2 years and some of these characters have not seen the light of day. Even when boosted, people still go with Colossus Jane Foster or Colossus Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi Jane Foster. So we'll put this one E tier, alphabetical order, or just put F. I'll just put F tier. Okay, perfect. Now, Bruce Banner, sorry sir, but you're a no-go. Magneto. Now we get to the nitty-gritty and really move things around. That needs a rework ASAP. I'm not even gonna bother with that one because, oh my god. Phoenix Force. Garbage needs more health. Black Bolt, you're too slow, buddy. Kingpin's so annoying. Daredevil needs more health. Jean Grey definitely needs a rework. Star-Lord's fine. Noel's okay because he has high health. He's basically like a tank. He's just there for like fodder or something like that, like a fodder team. The rest of them, Gamora, sorry, but you're a disappointment. I should put her in the needs a rework, but she just hits for crazy damage. She just gets destroyed pretty fast. I'm fairly confident that this... Okay, so you actually... Yeah, you remove saps, easy, true heal, but you're... Yeah, no. F, I want to put... You know what? No, because you deserve to be an F tier because you kind of stop Shang-Chi from cascading into just insta unalive. And I'm fairly certain that this is correct. This tier list. I don't want to make any mistakes. I do want to hear other people's opinions on why these characters shouldn't be in the sections that they're in. But then again, I'm a day one player, so I don't care when it comes to tier lists. And I know I shouldn't say that. That's kind of rude, but whatever. I just know what I'm doing. I just sit there. I play tested these characters inside and out. It's just insane. Goose, I have to put D tier. I don't know where she's at yet. She's new. She's the newest character in the game. So, yeah. Okoye, most people will put her in triple S tier. And based off of just the character alone, I have no choice but to put her up there. Okoye is Okoye. She's the queen of MPQ. Just Okoye alone makes every character in the game broken, including 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4 stars. Right? Hence every character. I better not hear nothing from nobody saying, why did you put Apocalypse in B tier when Omega Red and Magic are in A tier? Obviously, Omega Red and Magic, you don't need to do anything. Just start the match and make matches, and they do everything on their own. Simple as that. Every other character deserves to be where they're at. I thought about this for a couple days before I actually made the list. And I kind of made, obviously, I made some adjustments during this tier list, but I hope people, the one thing I do hope people agree with me on is this. Waste of a roster slot. Simple as that. Like, I really, 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 really hope. Because, man, when Wasp is boosted, Rescue, Doc Ock, nobody uses them. Carmine, what? What even is this? But other than that, I think the tier list is good. I think it's good where it's at. I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much the tier list of 2023 for 5-star.